I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're going to go. It's Darnold. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Mayfield off the play fake. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Mayfield now on second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Avery Williamson in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Kevin Pierre-Louis able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 54 yards away. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Play action. It's Darnold. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. TJ Carey right there in coverage.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Jets on third down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. The play fake, and it's Darnold. Going up top. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the interception, Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. He got 20. On first down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Darren Lee coming hard.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Browns on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They go play action. Mayfield. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Henry Anderson in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Hugh Jackson rolls the dice, but it doesn't work for him. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. After the interception, here's Darnold. And my goodness, another interception. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Able to fight through one, and the ball is knocked out.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Mayfield on first down. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. second down. Mayfield, screen play, Johnson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Mayfield to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Joe Schobert in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the block first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Darnold from the red zone now. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Dumps off to Powell. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The Jets on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Darnold to throw again. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa from 8 yards out, and the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Always, hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one, and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
Here we go. 3-19.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The intended target was Corey Coleman. That'll bring up second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. Watching now, Barney. Barney. Gun. Watching now, Barney. Barney. Over.
Mayfield on play action. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. The Browns on third down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19. Detroit. Over. Watching now, Barney.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the